Okay. So we're back now. And I can't remember who was going to read, so I'll just go with the order now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, yes. Okay, yes, Margaret, you can read. Go ahead.
قلم من هذا؟
قلم من هذا. Yes, that's correct. قلم من هذا. Okay, قلم من هذا. Next one. Are you going to do the next one as well? Okay. Nazmun Ara, can you please do the next one?
Miftahu man haza.
Miftahu man hada. Yes,
Whose key is this?
very good. Next is Yasmin.
Sa'atu man hadhihi.
Yes, that's correct. Sa'atu man hadhihi. Okay, very good. So, okay, that was it, I guess. This lesson is a little bit mixed up with different exercises. Let's see, what do we have to do here? Ismul waladi Muhammadun wasmul binti Zainab. Okay, so this I'm going to ask someone to read. So let's see, who do I have here? Mohsin, sorry, who has their mic on? Mubina, can you please read the first sentence? Walaikum assalam.
Ismul waladi Muhammadan wa ismul binti Zainab.
Yes. So what they're trying to teach us here is a Hamzatul Wasl. Hamzatul Wasl basically means that there's a Hamza, like over here is some.
If it is in starting, it is known as Hamzatul Wasl. If it is comes in middle, it will be dropped.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. So here, for the word ism, okay, we're looking at the word ism here. When it's in the beginning, we're going to pronounce it as ismu, ismu, okay, with the sound here. But when it comes in the beginning, we're going to say wasmu. So the sound of the alif itself is dropped. It's just going to be wasmu.
Will be dropped.
Okay? All right. Can you read this sentence again then, please?
Yes. Ismul waladi Muhammadun wasmul binti Zainab.
Yes, that's
Ismul mudarrisu Hamidun masmul mudiri.
Masmul mudiri. That's correct. So the meme alif here will go and join with the scene directly, and this hamza will be dropped. Very good. Okay, let's give someone else a turn. Ghazala, can you please do this second one?
Ibnu Khalidin fil madrasati wabnu Khalidin fil jamiati.
Yes, that's correct. So Ibnu, in the beginning, you're going to say the sound. Afterward, it's just going to be wabnu. Okay. And the second sentence as well, please.
Ibnul mudarrasi fil fasli ainal ibnul mudiri.
Aynabnu, this noon will go and.
Ainabnul mudiri. Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. Thank you. So now we have to read the following sentences again with the same rule. Okay, that was the introduction. Again, now we're going to do this. Madinah.
Yes, ma'am. Ibnu Muhammadin fil Iraqi wa Ibnu Hamidin fil Indi.
Okay, can you translate as well, please?
Muhammad's son is in Iraq and the son of Hamid in India.
Is in India. Very good.
Is in India.
And can you point out the Mudaf and Mudaf Ilaih for me here?
Here Ibnu Mudaf, Muhammadin is the Mudaf Ilahi. Wabnu Hamidin. In that Wabnu is Mudaf and Hamidin is the Mudaf Ilahi.
Yes. That's correct. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is second. Madina?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
please, sorry, oh, you just read. Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
I'm just going to ask the next
Okay.
person. Yasmin, can you please read?
Yes, Ustaza. Yeah. خرج ابن الطبيب من البيت.
And the meaning?
Okay. The doctor's son left from the house.
Yes, very good. So where is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh?
Okay. Ibn al-Tabibi.
Ibn al-Tabibi. Yes, that's correct. Ibn al-Tabibi is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh. And the alif here of the ibnu will be dropped.
Ibnu.
We'll just pronounce it
Yes.
as farajabnu. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So we have, I think I have like 4 more sentences, and no one has their hands raised. I would like to see some new people as well. Raise your hand, please, if you would like to read just 1 sentence each. Okay, Firdaus, you can read this one.
ذهب ابن التاجر إلى السوق. Merchant's son went to market.
Yes, that's correct. The merchant's son went to the market. And where is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh here?
Ibnu is muzaf and at-tajir is mudaf ilayh.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. Next is Madina.
Yes, ma'am. Ismul Muhandisi Faisalun Wasmu Tabibi Mas'udun.
Yes, and the meaning?
Engineer's name is Faisal and the doctor's name is Mas'ud.
Yes. And where are the mudaf ilayh in this sentence?
Ismu is the mudaf and al muhandisi is the mudaf ilayhi. Wasmu there in that mudaf and at tabibi is the mudaf ilayhi.
Yes, that's correct. So here, if you can see, something new here is that ismul muhandisi, this together becomes the murakkab idafi. In the sentence though, this part, this murakkab is the mubtada, right? It is the mubtada. Ismul
Yes, ma'am.
muhandisi, the name of the engineer, this is the mubtada. Faisalun, this is the khabar. This is the khabar about that mubtada, right? And usually
ma'am.
when there's a wow, it's a new sentence in Arabic. Like this is one sentence and this is another sentence. So in this sentence, ismut tabibi again.
Is a murakkab.
Yes, it's the murakkab
Mubtada.
idafi, and it becomes the mubtada of the sentence. And this here becomes the khabar of
Mas'ud
that.
is the khabar. Okay.
Masood becomes the khabar, right? Because if you see ismut tabibi, the name of the doctor. Now, what about that? You need some more news about that, right? So the
Yes,
khabar
ma'am.
is going to complete that sentence here. Okay. And last 2, there's Madina just read. Okay, then there's Ghazala.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please read this one, number 5? Masmur Rajuli.
Masmur Rajuli.
And the meaning?
Ma'am,
The
can
meaning
you
of
hear
that? Yes, I can hear you. It's lagging a little bit, but
what
it's
is
okay.
the name of the man?
Masmur Rajuli.
What is the
Very
name
good.
of the man?
Yes, that's correct.
What's the name of the man?
Yes, that is correct. And what is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh here?
Ismur Rajuli.
That's correct.
Ismu the Mujaf and Rajuli is the Mujaf ilayh.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. Thank you. And for the last one, Zainab, can you please do this one?
Bunu man anta anabunu waziri. Whose son is man anta? Who is sorry, wait a minute. Son who Whose son is this?
So you're correct about this. Ibnu man means whose son. Anta is you.
Son
So
are you?
whose son?
Whose son are you? I am
Yes.
Wazir's son.
Yes, that's correct. I'm the minister's son. And where is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh in this sentence?
Ibn al-Wazir is Mudaf Ilaih.
So Ibnu and Wazir, this is correct. This is the murakkab. Murakkab means both of them together. Now in this murakkab, what is the mudaf and what is the mudaf ilayh?
Ibn is the Mudaf and al-Wazir is Mudaf Ilaih.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. Mudaf means the possession, and the mudaf ilayh is the possessor. So the son of the wazir. Okay, very good. Thank you. So we're done our lesson. Let's just go over the new words. Al-kalimatul jadidatu, the new words, okay? Ar-rasulu is the messenger. Al-ka'batu is the Kaaba. Al-ismu means the name. Al-ibnu is the son. So for these two words, you have to remember that the rule for hamzatul wasl will be implemented here, okay? Al-ammu is the uncle. Al-khalu is also uncle. Is from your father's side. Khalu is from your mother's side. Ash-shari'u, the street. Mughlaqun means closed. So you can say al-babu mughlaqun, the door is closed. Okay. Al-haqibatu is the bag. Okay. As-sayyaratu, the car. Tahta means under, and hunaka means here. Or sorry, hunaka is it here or there? I can't remember. Does anybody know? Is hunaka here or is it there? Hunaka is there. Yes, thank you. Hunaka is there. Okay, so these are our new words. And it's showing us again what we learned in this lesson, the mudaf and mudaf ilayh. This is how it's written, mudafun and mudafun ilayh. So sayyaratul mudarrisi, which means the teacher's car. Sayyaratu is the mudaf and al-mudarrisi is the mudaf ilayh. Okay, so points to remember. We learned about mudaf ilayh here. Kitabu Bilalin, which means Bilal's book, or Baytul Imami, Imam's house. So it's the belonging, right? Yes, the recordings after the lecture will be uploaded on YouTube. On YouTube, you can go, I'll just write it down for you. You can go and search Arabic with Sister Shamim. It will be uploaded on that YouTube channel. Okay. So in Kitabu Bilalin, the first word is the thing that is possessed. So Kitabu is the thing, right? It's the possession. It's the possession. Bilalin is the person who is the possessor. Okay. The first word is called the mudaf. The second word, Bilalin, is the possessor. It is called mudaf ilayh. So we just covered all of this in the entire lesson. Some notes that the mudaf is neither definite nor indefinite. So what does that mean? Definite is al, right? It cannot be al, and it is not indefinite either. Indefinite, we learned it in the previous lessons where we do the tanween.
Tanween.
Yes, I'm trying to write it here. So tanween. Okay, so it will neither have al and it will not have tanween either. Okay, so it's wrong to say kitabun bilalin or al-kitabu bilalin. So this is wrong here, and this is also wrong. It will just be kitabu bilalin. Okay. It is definite by position. It does not need the definite article. What does that mean? Well, it means that basically if it is Bilal's book, that makes it specific already, right? You don't need to put alif lam mim there to make it specific. The mudaf ilayh is in the genitive case. Genitive in Arabic, we call it jar. Jar, or in English here, it is called genitive case. Basically, what this means is the last letter of the word will have a kasra on it. Okay, kasra or kasratain, either. This is the genitive case. So the mudaf ilayh will always have a kasra or kasratain. It can have tanween, or it can, if it has an alif lam, then it will only have one single kasra. So baytu bilalin or baytul imami. This is very important for the mudaf ilayh. This is how we will identify mudaf ilayh because of its kasra. Kitabu man, whose book? So man is not in the genitive case. You might think that man is mudaf ilayh here, right? Kitabu man, whose book? Man does not have any kasra here. Why is that? Because man is indeclinable, which means that it is, I like to think of it that it's stuck. It cannot move, right? You cannot say mani. It will just be man. So it does not change to indicate its function. It will always be man, no matter what, whichever sentence it comes in. If it's the mubtada, it's the khabar, mudaf, mudaf ilayh, whatever it is, it will always be man. So for this, it will not have kasra. And there are some indeclinable nouns in Arabic which remain unchanged. So there are going to be some more words that we'll learn, inshallah, which will be stuck, basically. They cannot move. The next one, alal maktabil mudarrisi. Note that maktabi. So in this sentence, alal maktabil mudarrisi. Does anyone know what the mudaf and mudaf ilayh are?
Yes, Ustaza.
Yes, go ahead. Please let me know what is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh in this sentence.
Maktabil mudarrisi.
Ala
Maktabil.
maktabil is mudaf.
So ala maktabil mudarrisi is a full sentence. Maktabil mudarrisi here is the murakkab, right? Mudaf and mudaf ilayh. So now you tell me, what is the mudaf in this sentence?
Maktabi is a mudaf.
Mhm.
Al-mudarrisi.
Yes, that's correct. Do you notice one thing here, that maktabi also has a kasra, right?
Yeah, because of
Normally,
Allah.
all of these, the mudaf had a dhamma. Why does this have a kasra? It's because of ala. You're correct. Ala is a harf of jar. Okay, it's a preposition. In Arabic, it's called harf of jar, which gives the next letter, the next word, it gives it a kasra. Okay.
Kasra.
And why does the mudarrisi, why does this have a kasra here? Does
Mudaf
anybody
ilayh.
know? Because
Because
it's
of
the,
mudaf ilayh.
that's correct. Because it's the mudaf ilayh. Very good. Okay. What else? Tahta is under. Tahta is also a harf of jar. Okay, so any noun following tahta will also have a kasra. Okay, or it will be in the genitive case. Genitive is the same thing as kasra or kasratain. It's called jar in Arabic. Then we learned about ya. Ya is a vocative particle, which means it's used to call somebody. Okay, a noun following ya has only one dhamma. Only one dhamma. This is very important. Okay, so if it's waladun, when you call, it will be ya waladu.
Ya waladu. Ya waladu. Yes.
That's correct. So ya ustadu, ya shaykhu, ya bilalu, not ya bilalun. This is incorrect. Okay, this is wrong. Then we learned about ibnun and ismun. These have hamzatul wasal. Hamzatul wasal when preceded by a word. So when it's after any other word, the alif sound here, the hamza, will be dropped. So ismu, in the beginning, you will say it. In the beginning, it will be ismul waladi. But when it comes in the middle, it will be wasmu. Wasmu. You cannot hear the sound of the hamza, right? It's just going directly to the scene. So wasmul binti. Same thing for ibn. In the beginning, it will be ibnul mudarrisi tabibun. After, in the middle, if it comes up, it's going to be wabnu. Okay. Aina, or even with aina, it will be ainabnu. Ainabnu hamidin. Okay. And here are the vocabulary words. Oh yes, here it says hunaka is there. Okay, and huna is here. Huna is here, hunaka is there. I get confused with this. So try to remember this one. It's a bit confusing. So that was our lesson 5, and we have finished. Does anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, you can type them out in the chat box. I will put the recording up on the YouTube channel. Inshallah, it's called Arabic with Sister Shamim. If you search it on YouTube, you can find it there. For homework, just make sure to go over some of the exercises. I know you did it till exercise number 3 for homework. And for now, I think you can do, this one was very good. this one. Exercise 6 is very good to check your understanding. So you can do exercise number 6 for homework once more, and exercise number 5 and 6 I think are very good for practice. And if you would like to do some reading practice, then exercise 4 is also very good. Okay, so just practice this a little bit. If you would like to read a little bit ahead, you can as well. So yeah, that was our lesson 5. Any questions? Is it clear
Yes,
for everyone?
Ustaza.
Yes, go ahead.
Where I get your link, today's lessons or all lessons?
For the recordings?
Yeah, because you know I'm a student of Shamim, and
Yes.
today is first time I joined your English class.
Yes.
That is a two reason. One is this is a hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is repeat the lesson as well as I want to improve my English also because I'm from Urdu medium.
Yeah, no worries. So I can show you right now, because I'm not on the YouTube, sorry, I'm not on the WhatsApp groups, but I can show you where to find it. So you can go to YouTube, you search Arabic with Sister Shamim here, okay? And do you see this? It's called Arabic grammar, okay? If you search it, Arabic grammar with Sister Shamim, it will come up, Arabic grammar with Sister Shamim, and you have all of the videos here. And these are some of the advanced level. If you go to playlists, you can find our playlist. We're in Madinah book 1, Monday class. This used to be Monday class, so it will be uploaded under this. I will change it now to Wednesday class. Don't get confused with this one. This is Urdu. This is in Urdu if you'd like to watch it. This is in English. And these are some other ones. These are advanced classes, but you can look through if you would like for some motivation, okay? For the link, I can ask one of the group coordinators to send the link. If you're still having trouble finding it, I can send. But you just need to go to this playlist and you can find all of our previous videos here, okay?
Yeah, inshallah, okay.
All right, any other questions? Please explain Murakkab Izafi. So that's what we did in this entire lesson right now. But if you still need one quick, you can of course go ahead and watch the recordings once more and try to do the exercises. That will help. Murakkab just means a phrase or a fragment. So it's a combination of the words, okay? Just one word is kalima. Murakkab means a few words together, and jumla is a sentence. Jumla, in order for something to be a jumla, it needs to make sense, right? So as-sayyaratu here in this murakkab, sayyaratu is the first word. It's the mudaf, okay, which means that it is the item, the object that is going to be possessed, and al-mudarrisu is the possessor, the person who has that, right? So this is called the mudaf ilaih. These words together make up the murakkab idafi, okay? And there are a few rules. The mudaf cannot have alif lam, it cannot have tanween, and the mudaf ilaih will always have a kasra. So these are the basic rules, but you can always go and watch the recording once more. And if it's still not clear, then you can let me know in the next class. Inshallah, I'll try to explain it better. Any other questions? Okay, then Jazakallah khair. We'll read the dua to finish. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wal 'asr innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa 'amilus salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Okay, Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sister.